guys, this is Modest Major here, bringing you some commentary over some Killer Instinct gameplay. This is of course only going up on my second channel. I'm keeping my main channel primarily Halo content. I don't really want to mix that up too much in the future unless something drastic changes. So I thought I'd give you guys some Xbox One gameplay on my second channel. I haven't used my second channel in quite some time. And I didn't want to just let it go dead or something. You know, I was going to post a couple of Call of Duty Ghost commentaries here, but I couldn't play the game long enough to get a commentary game. Just the game sucked, man. I did not like the game. I'm not going to go into too much on that, but yeah, overall, not one of my favorite games in the world. So, Killer Instinct is obviously a fighting game. This puts a lot of players off at first because, you know, fighting games usually have very steep learning curves. Usually you need a pretty darn good memory to be able to play them, and there's just a lot of skills involved, and people don't like to commit all their time to it, and I'm definitely in that boat. I remember playing Marvel vs. Capcom, and although I enjoyed it on a very casual basis, I knew I was never going to be able to get good at it and never going to be able to play it in any serious level whatsoever. The thing that separates Killer Instinct from these games is that it has a very robust dojo system where you're able to learn combos, watch videos of competitive combos being used, and you can slow them down on a frame-by-frame basis and learn exactly how people use them. It makes learning a lot more enjoyable and a lot more manageable. Now, I'm still not very good at this game. I'm playing ranked at the moment. From what I've heard, there is a 1 to 50 ranking system, so this got me really excited. So I'm trying to put some time into the game and, you know, see if I can learn it, see if I can get good. And this game here, I'm going to show you guys two games that I had. This is my first game. I was kind of dominating this person. I'm not going to say I was destroying them or anything, but I had a pretty convincing lead through a lot of the game. I've actually bought the character pack. It's basically a free-to-play game, and you only start off with one character and one level, and that's kind of why a lot of negative reviews got based around this game. There was nothing wrong with the gameplay, nothing wrong with the graphics, nothing wrong with anything really. It's 60 frames per second, 1080p. The gameplay is amazing, like really complicated, but still easy to pick up. Difficult to master, I would say. This is one of these games where it's easier to button bash more so than I've seen in other games, fighter games, because there's some pretty ridiculous combos you can pull off, and a lot of people who go into ranked matchmaking button bash. Now, you're going to see this gameplay here. I'm playing Saberwolf, one of the coolest characters in the game. I'm going to start trying to learn him, because I think he's a badass. Now, this game was really, really close, and there's one point in the game where I think I've completely lost. This person deserved to win against me. There's no other way of putting it. I was being very experimental with my button presses. At times, towards the beginning, I was even button bashing, but I learned a couple of combos here and there that I knew could, you know, take care of him. And as you can see, I get a pretty convincing start, but then he goes ham, pulls off some combo which is absolutely insane. And at that point, you know, I'm really nervous, and he's saying down like the mic, you can hear him speaking like, I'm destroying this guy. He was just laughing about it pretty much, and it really annoyed me. It really, like, convinced me to try and pull something out. And, you know, just overall, I've had so much fun with this game so far, and it's something that I could actually imagine putting time into it. Personally, I've been really getting into fighting games recently, just because I think that the competitive games really come down to the wire, and there's something just so exciting about it. And, you know, you get these epic comebacks, epic combos. As a spectator sport, and playing it even, I find it so entertaining. Obviously, the high skill gap is what's always put me off playing these games, but I'm definitely going to give this one a chance, because this is one of the Xbox One games that I see having the most staying power. Battlefield 4 is amazing, I'm not going to lie. That runs very, very well on Xbox One, much better than I expected to. It feels like it's 60 frames per second, but I do not believe that it actually is. But either way, once you start playing that game, your jaw will drop, and I'll try and bring you some gameplay on this channel to you guys as quick as I can. But for me, this definitely has the most staying power, the potential of staying power, because there's different characters to learn. As I said, seems to be a really good ranking system. It's easy to pick up thanks to the dojo system, and maybe I'll show off the dojo system in a future video. But you know, overall, like, it's just really entertaining to play online. One of the games I did play, I think because I started off with like 2 wins under my belt, I got absolutely destroyed by some guy who knew exactly what he was doing, exactly how to play the game, and he was just dominating my lack of knowledge. He was just embarrassing me. And as you can see, this is where combos kick off, and I've somehow managed to equalize it. And he's shouting down the mic like, "What is he doing? No, no, he is not going to win." And I was laughing so much. It was just ridiculous. But you guys might have noticed I sound a bit different today. I think I may have broken my Blue Yeti, which is one of the more depressing pieces of news. So expect to see this mic on the new channel. Hopefully it's not too bad. I think it's alright, to be honest. I think it's a pretty good mic for the price range, but I'll probably have to buy a Blue Yeti soon anyway. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed the look of this game. I rambled a bit this video. I don't really have any technical knowledge of this game. I can't really tell you guys, like, you know, the terms. I don't know the right terms, the right gameplay mechanics. I don't really know how anything works. I'm just kind of taking it as I come. But if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. If you want to see more, or if you want to see different Xbox One games, tell me. I've got quite a few. Thank you for watching, guys. I've been Modest Major. Peace out.